International Trade and Industry Minister Datuk Mustapa Mohamed is aware of the negative debate on the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement or TPPA, but he also understands that it is hard to please all. The first thing Mustapa did after his return from an official trip to Turkey was to brief the cabinet ministers in a meeting on Wednesday. Soon after that, he explained about the TPP to the press.
Having said that, as I mentioned earlier, there's nothing in life where you can expect 100% agreement. There's bound to be people who don't agree with your stand on various issues. But of course, I got to convince members of the Barisan National Affairs. Yeah? I've been talking to Datuk Ong. For example, I've done that with UMNO. Yeah? So that will step up. Datuk Ong can help me in engaging with members of BN. I mean, we've got to convince our own people first before we reach out.
Mustapa says the cabinet will do more to explain the TPPA in simple terms so that the layman could understand the issue clearly. A clear explanation will help avoid negative perception about the agreement.
This is partly a political issue. One is the need to clarify certain issues. There's been quite a bit of misinformation because I mean nothing has been. How can people speculate? I mean, of course, there's been the so-called leaked documents, WikiLeaks, but those probably were documents 2013. This is 8th of October 2015. So there's been a lot of development. So there's been quite a few data information which has got to be rectified, yeah, or we've got to provide the accurate information. The battle has just begun, but it's something that we have to do. We need to get, firstly, we need to clarify to the public. We need to provide assurance to the public that this, in the end, is going to be beneficial to the country.
In the past 2.5 years, Mustapa had held more than 150 engagements with diverse groups from politicians, students, non-governmental organizations to get their support for the TPPA. The 12 countries in the pact, including Japan, the United States, New Zealand, Australia, Peru, Chile, Mexico, Canada, Singapore, Brunei and Vietnam have 2 years to ratify the agreement. After 2 years, the government would look at whether it is necessary to amend any legislation before it takes effect sometime early 2018.
It will eliminate or reduce over 98% of tariffs across a range of sectors.